Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the court. I am your host, Tremoris. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I am your host. Let's see here. And today we are back on Lividic here. I'm just gonna fix something real quick. There we go. That seems to be rolling. Everything seems to be rolling along. Alright. So we're back. We got a couple of quests. Well, no, we got the one quest. Speak to Altrin Redding near Iron Tree Cavern. So we're gonna go take care of that real quick. I don't think we have very much left here in Felwood, so we will probably be moving on to Winter Spring after we're done here, which is cool. I like Winter Spring. Winter Spring is fun. Always a good time. And apparently I have unread mail from the WoW team. Alright. Head down here real quick.
Speak quickly.
Welcome to the pack, human. Let's hope you don't mind getting a bit uncivilized. Disgusting, isn't it? Look at them. Pathetic little things that can't even toil with their own bodies. They stomp around in their massive metal shredders, carving the forest to splinters. I bet they think they're safe in there, all warm and cozy. Prove them wrong. Blaze north through the camp and destroy as many shredders as you can. Once you've spilled some blood, we're gonna take this place apart for good.
On your way.
Right. Snap, crackle, and pop. Damn. Smacked him. Right. Here we go. Six out of 9. That takes care of that. Easy peasy. Go back to Alton Reading. This is but the first strike. Oil and irony. I plan to use the goblins' greed and further pollution against them. Any further disposing of the land they have already carved here would be worth it to stop their further spread. Deep within the Iron Tree Cavern, just below us, runs many pipes to pump oil through the ground across the entire clearing. These pipes are attached to a master control pump in the very back of the cavern. Enter the cavern and sabotage the pump. The ensuing havoc will give us opportunity for our final strike. The workers in Iron Tree Cavern below us have been driven out already. Something else has overtaken the cave. This works in our favor. I spotted at least a few of the dropping explosives as they fill. Explosives we'll need for the next part of our plan. Enter the cave and salvage any abandoned bombs you can find. When you're finished with that and the pump, we'll begin our final assault.
Careful out there.
Right, good deal. Yeah, I think, yeah, cave's down there. I gotta go down there to deal with it. Whoa, guy. Got no beef with you. Damn. Where two bombs sitting right in the same spot. Warpwood Moss Flare. Go. Come on. Keep misclicking. Boom. Let's see here. You flip a few switches on the pump and crank a large handle all the way to the right. There's a shuddering rumble in the nearby walls. Oh, excuse me. just need one more bomb. Ah, here we go. Right, up and out, up and out. Oh, Jesus, who's stunning me? Get the hell out of there. I'm just gonna bubble and run. Bubble and run, bubble and run. There we go.
What?
Was I right? How many did you find? Perfect. I've had the pack gather explosives from the rest of the camp as well. And with these, we'll have just enough to get things started once the oil is flowing. Nice, 44% upgrade. Burnouts. Your pump sabotage has caused pipes to break all over camp. The goblins are in a panic over the geysers, and it's about to get worse. Take the gathered explosives and use them to set the geysers aflame. We're going to do as much damage to the camp as we can, and keep that oil from being used to fuel shredders. Or worse, horde warships. Bloody wages. Sad little cowards. Look at them flee in panic. Don't let it fool you, Levendig. The second they've regained their wits, those goblins are gonna spend every waking moment chopping this fort to bits and sending the pieces to the horde's war effort. Don't give them the chance. Kill the workers throughout Iron Tree Clearing without mercy. Show them the greed has a price. Alright. Get all the panicking workers. Let's see here. Okay. Go. Hell yeah. Kicking ass, taking names. That's what it's all about. pop off one more worker, we'll head back. There we go. Let's see here, should be head back to Anton up here. Look at 'em run. The live ones, that is. Glorious. Serves every last one of 'em right. Let's hope those in charge send the rest of their greedy scavengers somewhere else. With the goblins scattered and the equipment destroyed, they'll either get the message and leave, or be easy pickings if they choose to stay. We've won here. You fought as fiercely as any member of the pack, Levendig. Return to Den Mother and let her know of our success. I'll be maintaining my watch.
Watch your back.
Oh, that's if I turn that in. Huda. Alright. Alright, alright, alright.
Your race will be reborn from the blood of our enemies.
Let the goblins on all the horde know we will not have office of peace and sanctuary abused. Most of all, not our new home. I am grateful my people have found allies as bold as you, Leventic. This reward will represent your bond with our pack. You'll always be welcome here. Sweet. 76 upgrade on the back piece. Timbermaw tribe. The Timbermaw Felwood are the last known tribe of the uncorrupted Felwood. They huddle on the edge of these lands, ferociously defending their home of Timbermaw Hold. Though they are proud creatures, they are in need of much assistance. Should you wish to help, follow the road north from here, and seek them out at the entrance to Timbermaw Hold.
We are not the monsters here.
Right. Is there a mailbox around here somewhere? Talents folk. Mailbox. Oh, I'm standing right next to the damn thing. Oh, nice 13th anniversary. Cool beans. Oh, that's cool. Let's see here. Levendig, each year I visit Stormwind to help adventurers like you reflect on our shared history. While our eyes must always be trained on the future, we must be mindful of our past. Come visit me at Stormwind Royal Library and we can speak more. Go. Yeah, I think we're gonna be heading into the next zone here in after a couple of quests here, I think. The druids of Talonbranch Glade have assisted us before. We are still unused to friendly warging in these woods, but our people are also familiar with the sorrows of curses and corruption. Sorrows that I hope you can aid us in, priest. That was weird. Deadwood of the North. There is a camp of Deadwood Furbolgs directly to our southwest. Corruption permeates the camp, and I wish to put an end to it before they become a problem. The Deadwood tribe is evil, but it is the effects of the Fel that pollutes their minds. Their hostility is not truly an innate quality, yet they cannot be helped. It saddens me that we must fight our own brethren. Please, Levendig, I ask you to do what must be done. Simply spare me the details. Such troublesome images upset me far too much. Disarming bears. I would prefer to do as much as we can to protect my people from the Deadwood tribe without slaughtering every last one of them. We've taken steps towards this before, and if you wish to prove yourself to the Timbermaw tribe, I would ask you to do this as well. Look for the piles of weapons kept in Felpaw village to the southwest. Take as many as you find. If we disarm the Deadwood tribe, they may be able to stop some bloodshed later. And Winterspring. Denova Snowden, dwarf woman, is friend of the Timbermaw. We trade fire or water. She's at Frostfire Hot Springs, to the east, through our cave. She needs help to beat up the Winterfall Furbolg. Maybe you will help her. And this little guy's got a quest here. Stupid, stupid Drizzle. I told him not to go. Drizzle wanted to steal more honey from Felpaw village. You know, just west of here. You could see it from the cliff. Anyway, I told him it was a dumb idea, but he went anyway. And then the Deadwood tribe got him, and I don't know what they're gonna do. Please find him, Mr. Human. Even if he is a dummy, I don't want Drizzle to get eaten. Let's see hill. Wiz gonna go ahead and float down the hill, why not? And better bubble. So we're gonna be fighting these guys right here. Work. Pick up a couple weapon piles here. I'll make sure all my chat functions are working correctly. I don't see anything, so I think we're good. Help! Please help! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get caught. They grabbed me and put this chain on me and left me here. I can't move and my leg fell asleep and I'm hungry. The chief has the key. Chief Bloodmaw, the other one said. He's in the north end of the camp. But hurry, please, don't leave me alone here. Drizzle's key. Got all of Drizzle's key there. Help free this little guy. Yeah, I got the key. Thank you, thank you. I'm getting out of here right away. And if Farrell sent you here, don't tell her I was crying. Patome. Cham. Let's head this way. Need to find some more of those weapons. More of the weapons. Dang, didn't have any over here. That's fine. No. Guess we'll head back this way, see what we can find. Here we go. Oh yeah. These two got a weapon behind them. There we go. Just need to kill a couple more of these guys here. They're really stacked up over here. Nice. I just got, yeah, 14 flat bag. Nice. Which one's the lowest? 6, 6. Oh, well, they're all tiny. Whatever. There we go. Awesome. Up and around. Deadwood of the North. I sense that you have achieved victory. Victory. Such a hollow word considering what had to be done. Regardless, you've proven yourself to be worthy of our trust. It may take some time before the Timber Maw welcome you without hostility within the hold. Still, your perseverance will erode any suspicion my brethren may have about you. So long as you never betray us and raise weapons against us, we will find common ground. Weapons. Thank you, human. An action like this will go a long way towards proving yourself as an ally of the Timber Maw. Speak to Salfa. The threat of corruption comes not only from the Deadwood Furbolgs to the south, but also from the east and the Winterfall Furbolgs of Winterspring. If you wish to further aid us, speak with Salfa on the other side of the hold, by the Winterspring entrance. Follow the path to the left to reach it. Let's see here. Oh, why not? I collected a few of those. Alright. Make a little trip through Timber Maw Hole here. We should be walking right into Winterspring. Ah, there's Sulfur. Greetings, priest. I stand guard here as both a speaker for the Timber Maw here in Winter Spring and as a defender of the tribe. Our Winterfall brethren here in this frigid land have fallen under the same corruptive sway as the Furbolg and Felwood. If you've come here offering the Timber Maw Furbolg's aid, then we are ready to accept such an offer. Winterfall activity. The Timber Maw tend to stay to themselves, Levendig. While we do allow safe passage to those we trust, we try to avoid other Furbolg tribes, if at all possible. The Winterfall tribe has become increasingly hostile towards us. They seem to be in a state of rage, completely engulfed by their own fear and the hatred of anything they do not understand. The Winterfall carry spirit beads, which have clearly failed to protect them against corruption. Bring me 10 of these beads to show you have thinned their ranks. Let's see here. I'm gonna head down here and pick up these other quests because I'm pretty sure they coincide. Right. Denova Snowden.
Welcome.
Hello! What brings you to Winter Spring? These cold and vast ends may seem dismal, but this place has many secrets. Winter Spring. Thank goodness you're here. I discovered the secret of the fierce Winterfall Furbolg.
Keep your feet on the ground.
It keeps doing that.
Great to meet you.
Threat to the Winterfall. I came to Winter Spring to investigate the Frostfire hot springs. I've noticed that the water seem to have strange qualities. I haven't yet been able to discover the source. To tell you the truth, I've had some difficulty lately due to the Winterfall Furbolg. Seem to be drawn to the springs just as I am. I have become extremely protective of the water and won't let me come near the 2 larger springs to the north of here. I'd like you to continue my studies, so won't you help me? Falling to corruption. The aggression of the Winterfall Furbolg has to have its source somewhere. I'd like to get to the bottom of it if I can. I've seen the Furbolg in the camps to the north brewing something in a cauldron. I seem very protective of it. If whatever they're cooking up is what's causing this, I might examine it myself. Find that cauldron if it's still there and bring me back what's inside.
Off with you.
Witch Doctor Morari.
Oh,
Morari been making charms from the spirits of the wild for years now. Morari just plucking to go right out of the animals and make the charms for the kids and the adventurers. Over to the best of the big tall hill surrounded by the shoulder-toothed bears. Up on the hill of the rampart, the oldest bear in the woods. Morari needed that bear for her magic. You bring me the bear's a big old heart.
bye-bye now. Won't be shy.
There it goes. Oh, might as well go get the bear real quick. Should be up on the hill here. Then we got to get some of these Furbolgs down. There we go. Drop a mage weave cloth now, huh? Ah, that's cool. There we go, now they're dropping some beads. Need some more beads. We'll go to the Moon Guard server and throw some beads around. Strange life forces. When this creature died, some sort of energy was released from its body. The energy was passed on to you, and now you feel somewhat stronger. According to Winter Spring locals, Witch Doctor Morari at the Snowden Charlotte is an expert in the wildlife of the area. She might know something about this mysterious energy. Inside the cauldron bubbles a rotting, repulsive smelling substance. The greenish substance inside the cauldron is putrid and viscous. No matter what it is, it doesn't seem to be good. It would be best to report back to DeNova with your findings, along with a sample of the liquid in the cauldron. Bam. Yes, more beads. All the beads. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Survey says maybe? Not Furbolg. Survey doesn't say Furbolg. Oh, here we go. Survey was just a little late. Ah, there's another gentleman out here killing the Furbolg. That would explain why I can't seem to find any. Oh well, now they're popping out of the woodworks to call me a liar. Two more sets of beads to throw out at the party and we'll be good. Right, one more set of beads for the party. Oh, darn it. Sorry, my eyes really itched there for a second. We very much appreciate what you have done for the timber mall, Levidig. Your continued efforts will surely earn my tribe's trust and respect. Thank you for what you have done, as saddening as it is. Accept this as a token of thanks. I would ask you to please continue helping us, Levidig. We have very few allies in which to call upon, and without your aid, the threats against my tribe would surely be too much for us to handle alone. Here we go.
Hi.
Thanks so much, Levendick. Now I can get back to work here. Did you find anything of interest at the Winterfell camp? Nice, level 50. I hope they found something, Levendick. The Winterfell become increasingly aggressive. Disturbing news indeed. This stuff's much more like what you'd see in Felwood than in Winterspring. Very interesting. When this toxic substance is mixed with the water from the hot springs, it loses its toxicity, only retaining the ability to temporarily affect those that ingest it. This must be why the Winterfell protect the hot springs so fervently. They need them to purify their fire water. We need to stop this, cut off contact between the Winterfell and the Deadwood. A group of runners walks the distance between their village and the Felwood. Find and defeat them, and steal their shipment.
Be good.
Scalding designs. The cauldron looked like it contained concentrated material. If the Winterfell are diluting this stuff directly in the springs, contamination could build up over time, and then the dilution would be less and less effective. The spring to the northeast has boiled over with elementals. I thought it was because of the cataclysm, but their appearance could be a reaction to this. Could you check them for corruption? Hunt a few and bring me any bits of green, foreign material they leave behind.
Watch your back.
Watch Dr. Morari.
You come get the voodoo.
Doing the echo magic. You got the bear, let's see the bear. This is nice, big hot. If you'd be interested. Mori tell you how to be getting the echo. What's this? You got the smell of the echo on you. Let Mari tell you a bit about the echo, what to do. You lucky human. The echo search you out. A troll like me's got to find the echo herself. All the creatures of the winter spring have the echo. The furbug, the chewwind, the sharktooth, even the ice thistle yeti. You kill these creatures and sometimes a bit the echo comes out. Different creatures, different echo. Now go on, find the other echo.
Be good.
Up the hill. Suspicious green sludge. go. Red, come on. There we go, 7 out of 7. It's a head back. That's sort of gonna go ahead and head back. Head back to town. Bam. Coolio.
How are ya?
Winterfall runners. Let's see what happens when the Winterfall don't get their fire water. Denova examines the contents of the crate. I wonder if consuming this substance makes the furbog more aggressive. It does seem much larger. The Winterfall furbog are not normally an aggressive tribe, and this change in their behavior leads me to think that they must be under orders from their chief. Most likely can't undo the damage that has already been done, or if their leader is slain, they may not get any worse. Head east again, past where they found that cauldron. High Chief Winterfall is there, at the easternmost part of the Timberham post.
Off with ya.
Scalding signs. What did you find? That's quite a bit of it. The Winterfall is slipping further and further, and now we'll have to worry about the other wildlife as well in time.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. High Chief Winterfall slain. Okie dokie. I slipped on in there pretty well undetected. Good deal. Cruelly written log. The final piece. The log you found on the High Chief looks extensive, but after you looking through a couple of the pages, you find that you cannot read the text. The markings are so crude and poorly formed that you are not sure if anyone would be able to read them. Perhaps Denova would be able to tell you what it says. See if we can sneak back out of here. Nice. Snuck right back out. Awesome. Here we go. Back to Denova. Hey.
What's on your mind?
Chief Wonderful. Thank you so much, Levendig. I hope that you get back to your I have to get back to my studies without worry that I would be ambushed. Please accept this as a good reward.
On your passport.
Oh no, my inventory's full. I gotta drop something. Ain't nobody sell but stuff nearby here. What ain't worth jack? That ain't worth jack. Why not?
Welcome.
There we go. Now, what's this, Levendig? I wonder what all this means. I can't make out anything out. The Winterfell are no longer a threat to me, but if you still want to find out what was driving the Furbolg to create and consume the strange firewater, I think you should seek out Killeg Skykeeper. He's a druid that once worked to help cleanse Felwood with the Emerald Circle, and has since come here to study the nearby ruins. You might be able to find him to the east at Lake Keltheril, where he spends his time recently.
Be good.
Up and over. Jumpy. Just walking down the road. I just gotta always put these things so far down the road. How's everybody doing tonight? Whoa. That's trippy. Where are they going? Hopefully when I get up here next, I don't think there's still anything up here for any place to sell my stuff up until I get to ever look here. Right. Kellic Skykeeper. What is it you carry, priest? Yes, if you let me examine this for a while, I might be able to translate it for you. Kellic flips through the pages. When I am able to look over this fully, I will send word to you. Thank you for sharing this with me, Levendig. Very little is known about the Winterfell Furbolg. At this lake, the crystal of Zin Malar was stolen by the Highborn. The crystal was a powerful artifact that bent arcane magic in wild and unpredictable ways, but it could only be held by the worthy, and brought doom upon all others. The spirits that wander here are spanned generations, each shackled here by Zin Malar. Some will speak and tell their fates. Should you wish to learn of the fate of the Zin Malar, seek the spirit at the center of the lake. Calderai spirit.
Hello.
Pity me, stranger, and all the Highborn, for it was here our folly began. All folly that cursed our children and our children's children to this day. 10,000 years ago, the Highborn lived here in prosperity. We consider ourselves above the common ranks of the other night elves. With our every need met by magic and wealth, we led our lives of indulgence and amusement, and greed. The spirits you see here are overwhelmed with remorse and regret. Their anguish chains them here. If you wish to learn more of the Kelthoril and Zin Malar, free them from their agony. Potato, potato. Oh, there we go. Yes, I know, inventory full. That's confusing. Trade Ranger. Suffering Highborn. Here we go. Back to the Calderized Spirit. The crystal of Zin Malar was stolen from a far-off temple without remorse. Its ability to control the arcane was too tempting, and when it was toyed with, it shattered and cursed us all. Kelthoril suffered until the Sundering destroyed it for good. The curse of Zin Malar binds all to who seek its power here. I was the first to fall to its temptation. Thousands of years later, our long-lost descendants would be next. Ah, damn you. Lose the pumpkins. Not long after my death, the greed of my people would lead to their exile, a continent away. They would become Keldorai, the High Elves. In Kelthalos, they would bathe in the power of their Sunwell, and forget their legacy of desire and greed. These distant descendants returned here, drawn by the hand of fate, doomed to repeat history. Hear their tale now, as I have. Keldorai Spirit. We were proud and noble. Our faith in the light protected us, and with the Sunwell, we wanted for nothing. Because of that blindness, we came here to repeat the tragedy of history, as our entire race would in time. 100 years ago, I and a small group of other High Elves traveled here from our homeland, Kelthalos. We sought the ancient mysteries of Kelthoril to find why it was destroyed. We found fragments in the ice, shards of the crystal. The Archmage we accompanied did not take long to fall under their sway. In our foolishness we noticed too late. His spirit wanders in the southeast among those he drove to madness, still clutching the memory of the precious shard. Alright. Now we got mail again. Kellic Skykeeper. Oh, dang it, I'm already being attacked. There we go. Ah, darn it, pulled somebody.
I am honored.
Manius was a powerful mage and an honorable elf. His spirit did not deserve such an ignoble fate. We were shocked before we died. Shocked that one among our noble and austere kind could descend into vicious obsession so quickly. We died as naive fools, the victims of our own blithe assumptions. The living would know that these events would play out yet again, both here and among the entire elven race, with the fall of Kel'Thalos. Long after my death, my people would suffer an even greater mistake. The High Elves rallied in the Sunwell in its glory, never imagining a world without it. We would never make preparations due with such a fate. Later, when the Sunwell fell to the forces of the undead, what was left of my descendants would be lost and helpless, and the path they would take in response would change them forever. The Cinder Eye, still striving for redemption, would return here as well.
Till next we meet.
Let's see here, Cinder Eye spirit.
Yes.
We were not naive, as our forefathers were. We were suspicious and cunning and ready for betrayal at every turn. Yet our pride and greed drove us to ruin once more. How many more would be lost to Kel'Thuril? 1 year ago, the legend of the Crystal of Zin Malar reached Silvermoon, and I led a group of the finest warriors and scholars available to this land. We brought ample mana crystals, so no one of us would be tempted to take the crystal itself. The crystal did not need our hunger to ruin us. Once in our possession, it warped all but me into wretched beasts. The wretched souls still wander, seeking more lives to chain us to this lake. Will you give them mercy, or flee to die on safer ground someday?
Hold your head high.
Bomb these guys. Yes, yes, yes. I know.
Glory to the Sindora.
The living Farstrider who sent you here cannot bear to see our fate. He ran. A wise decision. If one now holds the crystal of Zin Malar again, it will spell the doom of all around them. It should never have been reassembled. Oh, I know I'm gonna have to drop some stuff here. I'll drop that. And, well, yeah, definitely that. You've seen enough. Know that the crystal of Zin Malar brings only ruin to all around it. Leave this place if you do not wish to join us.
Shall all allow?
Alright. What's going on? Huh, weird. The shade. Yes, I saw it too. You say it spoke of a master, one who holds in Malar. This is grave news. You must act, priest. I saw the shade fly off to the south. Take the path to the upper ruins, and you may be able to climb the frozen waterfall after it. And do not let your guard down. It may be waiting for you. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we gotta go around and then up. Like you was saying. Whoa. Here we go. All good in the hood. I love levitating so much. Kellic Skykeeper. Did you find the shade? Was anything left to indicate its origin? Let me see. Faintly written among the engraved incantations is the name of its master. Umbrance. I have heard tales of Umbrance, though I have not ever met him in person. Rumor has it that he's been collecting magical artifacts, though for what purpose, I couldn't say. Best pass this information on to a trusted ally. Nimn, of the High Elf. He can be found within Everlook, the large goblin town to the northeast. Tell him all that we have learned today. We're just gonna go take the road up. I'm stoked. Some of these quests are pretty cool. That I don't know. There was quite a bit of cool lore with those quests back there on the lake. Good news is now that we are in Everlook, I can finally empty my bags. There's gotta be somebody. Dang it, who buys stuff? You buy stuff? Yes.
I have a deal for you.
Here we go. Open up this bag. A little bit more silver. Nimn.
What brings you?
Umbrance. I see. I will carry this information on to my people. You will be contacted if you are needed again.
Be careful.
Lilith the Lith.
I'm listening.
The three of us have been arguing for weeks over whose weapons are superior. I won't let anybody tell me my maces are second best. Kilram's axes and Seryl's swords can never match the pure strength of my craft. I'm tired of arguing. It's time to show those two I'm right with a demonstration. If you would, dear, head outside and tell Dee's rock snitch that I need the biggest boulder he can find.
Goodbye.
Liz wants a boulder moved inside the observatory, eh? That's my business. Consolidated materials. I usually don't get individual buyers, but hey, I won't ask questions. If you want to get a boulder in there, you can use my own patented boulder in a box. Normally I just sell you one up front, but I'm fresh out of materials. Earth elementals have been popping up on the peak directly south of town. They're a good sort of rubble. If you bring me back a good amount, I'll pay you for the restock. And I'll throw in a boulder in a box absolutely free. Alright. You go get materials to make a boulder in a box. Right. Hey, we'll fight this one. Alright. With who? You don't know what you're talking about. Not combat. And it should let me walk up this hill. But it's not gonna. There we go. Should have enough materials for him to build us a boulder in a box now. D's rock snitch. You got that rubble? Looks like a good amount. Here's your pay as promised. Here you go, as promised. One boulder in a box. Lilith was asking for this, wasn't she? She's my only customer.
What do you require?
Oh, it's you again. Where's that boulder? Ah, you actually brought the boulder. I'm a bit surprised. Stand back and witness the pinnacle of craftsmanship.
Do not seek death.
Ha! Crude and clumsy is all I see. Need more than just strength. My axes are just as strong as Lilith's maces, but so sharp, I can cut through a tree in one chop. You heard me, one chop. I'll prove it too. In front of everyone. Go ask Deez if he can get a tree in here.
Spirits.
Deez rocks. They want a tree now. Let's see what I got. I deal in small timber plenty, but full trees? That's a novelty item. Kinda like those boulders. Maybe you could do me another favor. Just west of town there's a grove of trees overlooking Lake Keltharill. I don't know if it's the spooks there or all that elf magic junk strewn across the place, but we've been getting Trents and Lashiers wandering around there recently. They're making it real plain to chop wood over there, so why don't you chop some of them? Bring the wood from the Trents back here. Let's see here. Frostleaf Trents. Guy did not look very happy about me cutting him in half. Frostleaf Trents. Oh, their death animation is awesome. Alright, back to Everlook. Should have enough for him to hook us up with a tree here. These rock snitch. Show me the lumber. Not a bad haul. Maybe we should look into growing those trents instead. There you go. One instant super grow instant tree made with 80% natural ingredients. No roots, no muss, no fuss. Just give it to Kilrim and make sure he stands the heck back when he uses it.
How you do?
Chop chop. Alright. Stand back now and watch what a true quality weapon can do. Cyril Scourgeman. Brutes and amateurs. It doesn't matter how sharp or heavy your weapon is if it's all it's good for is hacking like an ogre. I could go on and on about finesse and speed and balance and control, but it's easier to one-up these fools. Tell Deez we've got one more order for him. I need a block of ice.
Have a good one.
Talk to me.
Oh, it's you again. I'm so surprised. Ice this time. Oh boy. Sure, I've got good news and bad news for you. The good news is there's a bunch of pure solid ice over at the Ice Thistle Hills Cavern, straight east from Everlook. The bad news is there's a whole bunch of vicious yetis in there. But if you can't handle the yeti, hey, piece of cake. Just walk right up to the bigger chunks and crack them open with your weapon. Bring it all back to me and I'll do my thing. Looks like we got another quest over here now too. Me rumble snicker. Are we there, Yeti? My friends are always coming up with great ideas. I never felt like I could match them, till today. I just drew up the plans for something great. If you promise not to tell, I'll let you in on the secret. I'm gonna make a mechanical Yeti. Not only are my friends sure to be freaked out when they see it, but when they get over that, I know they'll be impressed. I need thick Yeti fur from pure Ice Thistle Yeti. There's plenty of them in the Ice Thistle Hills to the southeast. Echo 3. A lot of goblins have been going missing out there in the Ice Thistle Hills. I was almost one of them. I had the idea to set up a sensor to tell us when the Yeti were getting close to Everlook. Of course, it's not working either. There's a Yeti all over the hills and I haven't heard a peep from it. Would you mind checking on it for me? It might still be fixable. Echo 3 set up to the southeast of the edge of the Ice Thistle Hills. Don't ask what happened to Echo 2 and 1. Perfect horns. I can't make a Yeti without horns. I've been looking for what seems like forever for the perfect set of horns, and no horn I find is good enough. But just the other day I saw the biggest Yeti in Winter Spring. I named him Ice Swamp. His horns are the ones I've been looking for. He lurks all the way in the back of the cave along the eastern ridge of the Ice Thistle Hills. Bring me his horns, but sure to check on Echo 3 along the way. Alright. This time we got a good group of quests to take out. That's fine, we need to kill these guys in here. Popped him right in his face. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, now he smacks him in the face. That's great. There's Echo 3. Part of this machine is still moving, but on closer inspection, it's severely manhandled. The metal is dented and cracked, and there's huge footprints in the snow all around it. In fact, it sounds like something's approaching right now. Oh snap. I just got abducted. Well, there's Ice Swamp. There we go. Really? That's sad. Rich thorium vein. Dang, that dude got over here quick. Let's see here. No map. Let's go this way. That thorium's pretty cool looking. That's got a cool model. Well, I think it looks cool against the snow anyways. Whoa, where'd that guy come from? Yeah, that was a good hit. Right. Now we just need to get a hold of a little bit more pure glacier ice. Ah, perfect. One right here in the corner. those? That was weird. Oh, little spider right there. And we're floating. Alright, let's see if we can roll out of here without attracting too much Yeti attention. Good deal. Right. I was turning these ones here to Umi Rumble Snicker.
Hey, how you doing?
Are we there, Yeti? I've got lots to get started on here. Please give me those furs as soon as you can. These furs are perfect, Levendig. We're off to a great start here. Are they perfect? They better be perfect. I can't wait to show my friends. Now just wait a moment while I attach these. Perfect. It's all ready, Levendig. Now I told you my friend Legaki that I have a surprise for her. This is where you come in. I'm gonna have to give you my mechanical Yeti, and you'll get the honor to use it to surprise her. She's just on the other side of Everlook, near the inn. Let's go up to her, turn the Yeti on. I'll be watching from here.
If you ever need anything,
Let's see here. Legaki. Spectacular.
interesting.
She'll never expect it. Ha! She'll think twice before making fun of my ideas again. Thanks for your help, Levendig. I couldn't have had so much fun without you.
Have a good one.
We get mechanical Yeti. That's fantastic. Why not? Let's summon him now.
Yo!
Oh, you're back. How are the Yetis? Not bad. Let's hope they don't ask for lava or something next, right? Alright. One high quality, pure grade instant ice block. I tried selling these to people for protection for a while. You know, like that trick you see mages pull. Couldn't figure out the whole breathing thing though.
Keep it real!
Greetings.
Ah, you're back. Perfect. Now you'll see what really matters in a weapon. Finesse.
For the Alliance.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Alright, moving on. Oh, looks like Nim's got a quest for us. We've isolated Umbrance's position here in Winter Spring. It is as I suspected. Umbrance is at Mazrathil, the cavern that once belonged to the Blue Dragon Flight in the southwest. My mother, Hela, will greet you there. She is stationed outside of the cave in a small camp with a few other survivors. Look for her campfire. Oh, missed another quest over here too. Another one from Dee's Rock Snitch. Been pretty busy around here. If you're still eager to do good deeds or just get paid, I've got something you might be interested in. Starfall Village is just northwest of Everlook. The Night Elves were recently suffered a pretty nasty bug infestation, and they're asking for any help they can get. Few goblins from here already went in there to start exterminating, but I'm sure there's room for more. Talk to Win Nightchaser. He'll fill you in.
Glad I could help.
Alright. Let's see here. Up or down? What do you guys think? Go Pursuit of Umbrance or Starfall Village? Any takers? Alrighty. Well, I'll guess just go north. Alright. Boom. So what level is this place to? Should be to 55, but I feel like I am not quite keeping up with that curve. Win Nightchaser. Welcome to Starfall, Priest. We have opened our doors to all travelers in our time of need. Exterminators at work. The infestation of our barrow den occurred nearly overnight. Vicious creatures never before seen in this land swarmed the tunnels, hatching from unseen eggs. With a few of us here, it was all we could do to keep them from spreading outside the den. We were forced to hire goblins from Everlook that claimed expertise in extermination, but they have not yet been successful. If you wish to assist him, enter the barrow den to the west of this lodge and speak with Reno Curtainfire. Luckily, when the infestation occurred, no druids were slumbering in the western barrow den. It is still a sacred site to us, however, its depths hold blessed relics kept there undisturbed for ages. While I'm somewhat trusting of the goblin exterminators, I am also familiar with the habits of their race. Please retrieve any relics you can find in the barrow den and bring them back to me so that they are not damaged. They are within urns, nestled in the small alcoves throughout the den. Into the barrow. Does this place have a map? No map. Reno Curtainfire.
Quickly, quickly!
Oh good, another warm body. I hope that elf there didn't bore you to death. We got a lot of bugs to kill here. Step into my barrow. I still got no clue where all these bugs came from. My best guess is the cataclysm stirred up some underground nests where we never knew about. No use getting distracted with that when they need killing though. Spray it forward. My fellow siblings are already further down in the den trying to deal with these bugs, and they're starting to get overwhelmed. I say it's time to gas the place. Take these fumigators. Don't go setting them off yourself. It takes a highly trained professional and proper timing. Just find my sisters and pass them out. Rima should be positioned closest to the entrance. Head down the corridor and keep to your right once you go down the ramp.
Go, go!
Right. Good set of quests here. Starfall relics.
What's up?
We're bringing out the bug spray, eh? I guess it can't be helped. I'm gonna start setting this up. Next one goes to Marcy, further down the den. Head down this corridor here and look for her in the next main chamber.
Keep it real.
Okay. Nice, 52.
It's too far away.
Marcy.
Hey.
Wasn't expecting to see a stranger down here. Fumigators from Reno? Jeez. You'd think Reno could have sent more than a single human down here to give us a hand. That freeloader. I'm gonna set this up. Head north from this room through the corridor and look for Santa. She's probably gotten herself lost in the last chamber. So check the side passages once you get there.
Glad I could help.
See here. Go get that relic. Set ahead north, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, this is northish anyways. Now it takes care of the spiders, and this takes care of the relics. Knock out a few burrowers. Let's see here. Get up there. Ah, okay. Alright, burrowers down. Santa.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Reno sent you? And you brought fumigators? Ugh. Say there, priest. Do you like meat? Even better, do you like money? I got a second cousin who's making a killing in the frozen meats business. He set up a smoking pit up north, and he's looking for help hunting all the dangerous beasties that always tend to taste so good. Carnivores pay well, friend. I'm too heavily invested here in this barrow den. What was I thinking? So I might as well pass up the tip to a helpful human like yourself. His name is Jez. Head northeast and look for the smoke.
Have a good one.
Alright. Let's figure out how to get out of the barrow here. I think we just gotta go past these spiders. Ah, I had a sunlight inside my butt. Go, Reno.
Don't waste my time.
Hey, nice work. If you ever want to get back and kill some more bugs for absolutely no additional reward, please, feel free.
Move it.
Alright. Finish with the barrow. Okay, Wind Night Chaser. I hope you found them intact. They may not look like much to you, but these relics hold great value to the people of Starfall. You are kind, Levendig. Alright. Let's get another quest further up to the north here. Where's the smoke? There's delicious meat. I think that one's just sort of a hunting quest. Let's see here. But I think I am going to call the stream a night in the stream here in just a few moments. I'm just going to get to where I'm going. I really appreciate anybody who's still watching or did watch or maybe watching this in the future on YouTube or wherever else it's posted. Thank you and have a great, wonderful night.